You'd rather meet with the third and take on the second team before you meet so far the undefeated DLSU team.
Of course, no one. They want that setup.
Yeah, you'd rather, right?
You'd rather have that.
Nobody beats LaSalle so that we don't have to meet them until the finals, if you even make it to the finals.
I mean, that just gives the other teams more of a boost, right? And more motivation to beat LaSalle.
Exactly.
They still can be tested. We'll see.
They have NU coming up. That's our final game, NU.
She told me about how excited she was to be playing and how much she missed being with her girls.
Okay, because you have to expect these blocks.
Speaking of, here's another girl who's really come up this year.
Misreceived by Natura. Out of system. De Leon had to chase. Chance ball, Adamson. Sagaysay will set. Morty will attack. That is rejected.
That's also coming to block off that attack.
Dive
By Tax.
Nice looking serve there. Overpass by De Leon. Montoro off speed, easily read.
You have to go over, add the extra effort, or put the extra.
That's a good down the line. Pina Ali, who had 13 points in that last game against Ateneo.
Now that Morty's on the bench, maybe she will lead the way in attacking. Oh, Del Castillo skies up.
Stable and save that one. One hand set going to Del Castillo.
Is the fourth best and Ron number 6. But yeah, the services, the clean volleyball is going to be important here. Provido, or who is that? Lilay Castillo, Del Castillo. Position. Thanks for that. Great report there from Sophie, of course. Back to the game here. We saw a service ace and a service error from Shavana Laput.
She felt excited and said, ang LaSalle palaban din and confident talaga, pero hindi po kami aatras. Mabigat ang laban, pero mas mabigat ang puso ng isang Shira na ayaw magpaawat.
Playing with the full front line.
Good first ball. Laput. Ball right back to DLSU. Shea Duterte again, getting a lot of opportunities. To the left spin. What a swing, but what a dig by Angel. Oh! Another pancake save. Amina there. Long rally. This is for point number 22. Laput with a stop. Canino from back row. Hardio knew where to be. Oh! And that is a monster block from Lilay del Castillo.
Very long rally. She knew that there was a big chance that Lance was going to go and use her middle blocker with that kind of pass. She read that very well.
Talk about the timing. She jumped before the contact with...
Won championships here in the UAAP. Jurado had to adjust. De Leon with the chase. Canino again. Pepito keeping that in play, and Perdido sends it to the other side. Lilay asking for it. And she puts it away. And an 8-point lead now.
So we are tied at 4. Lilay del Castillo gets on the board for her first point. Let's add Cheska Ramos back to the group chat.
All right, thank you, Sophia. I wonder what Sunshine Nuna prefers. Is it an ebook or, you know, the traditional flipping the pages? You know what I mean?
I think that's a Tita joke.
The typical books already, right? As you see that nice hit by Del Castillo.
She is a good communicator, and on and off the court, you can really see it.
Oh! And we were talking about Lilay del Castillo at the top of the coverage. High against Ateneo. Let's take a look at the spike of the set. Brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan.
You can really gutsy. That's what you want to see from J-Lo and the rest of the girls.
Jennifer Luis de los Santos with 4 points, by the way. Canino. And Musura was there. It's very close to the net, so Nisperos just tried to manufacture something. The push. Oh,
good save.
And Del Castillo puts it away with her third point.
So LaSalle has to adjust their blocking pattern so that they can get better block touches.
The connection has been found between Nunag and Del Castillo. It's Lilay's second point now.
Best time to pull away if you're LaSalle. Difficult set for Cortez. DLSU pops it up off the dig. Pipe attack. And that one dug. Ooh. Montoro. A really bad pass. And LaSalle takes care of that chance ball.
Just enjoying themselves here.
They've been struggling to get that timing of the block.
Na-admire ko talaga yung talino niya on court. Faye embraces that same standard, not just to perform but to lead. Now with catching up to do, Coach JP told the girls, okay lang magkamali, basta gutom tayo bumawi. This is our Sunsilk courtside report. Try the new Sunsilk with a Mino Silk complex.
Because since the last time they faced LaSalle, the Golden Tigresses have grown, having more fire to bawi despite the scores. Now, before the set started, co-captain Reg Horado asked the team a question. Ngayon, anong gagawin natin para bumawi? Pushing the team to deliver a fight and remind them who the Golden Tigresses are. This is our courtside report. Try the new Sunsilk with Amino Silk Complex for up to 200% smoother hair. Sway it with Sunsilk. Now back to you, Chiki and Neil.
Oh, that fight definitely evident in this rally that is still ongoing. And you gotta credit USC for really trying.
Game here, the second set. Buhay na yung floor defense nila. They just really have to be persistent in attacking.
Oh! What an emphatic!
Castillo pressing that hands at the right time.
Of course, Lamzamina.
We're only in our third set. 21
Ooh, that's
all.
low. That's too low.
Nuna giving it. Wow!
But that tip, yeah.
That's a point for LaSalle. Lilay del Castillo is scoring when she can.
Pressure is bigger. There's so much on the line, and to be able to manage those emotions.
Well, Lilay del Castillo's emotions are running very high.
From DLSU in a long time.
And you have to give credit to their maestra, orchestra lady, which is Eshana.
Oh, and now Laput with the rejection.
Overpass. And that one wiped away by Lilay del Castillo.
From UD, just using her height and timing that perfectly. No coverage for you either.
That's a good serve. And took care of that. And again, Lilay del Castillo.
And that connection with Nunag is just really evident here. Very comfortable setting up the middles.
And, you know, that's the opportunity there.
That's why they need to embrace.
Ooh! Headshot! Lilay del Castillo goes to the other side to apologize to KC Cortez in the Ateneo way right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the setting of Nuna. Really, the decision making.
Ang bilis ng response ng Lady Falcons so far sa mga timeouts ni Coach JP.
Laput from the left pin. Morty looking to reply. Dug by Canino. Laput. It is sent back to DLSU. Eshana Nunag trying Lilay del Castillo and it drops.
Power tips have worked for Lilay del Castillo. Point.
Three away for
Forget that Giovanna Laput is not on the court.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding us.
Yeah, she must be so proud of her teammates.
Yeah, they're doing really well without her, and you know that's a good feeling to have. But take a look at that block.
Point by Cepada, her sixth, ties the game at 9. Great pass. Del Castillo the drop. Perfect pass, perfect point.
Just gently tipping that.
Hyundai moving the set, experience more in every mile.
No defense. And that sequence coming from...
Back set. Bangayan, wow!
Bangayan there, all angles close. And at this point, Lasal could just sense that Arasan will...
Fujimoto's been serving well.
And receiving. And another overcooked one. 1 set point.
Well, it has been a while since we saw that.
Only her second point here in the set.
Del Castillo, rather.
Canino. Cepada digs it up. Arasan this time goes to Thailand in the open, and Thailand's been checked back-to-back by LaSalle. Just enough to match UE's blocks in the game.
Better attempt there from Del Castillo and Lapud.
Lilay del Castillo.
They need more than the bright light to get back.
But she's got personality. She's got a game to back up that personality.
And she's a rookie.
She's a rookie, and she's getting a lot of court time as Lilay del Castillo scoring even as she scratches.
Cepada. And a beautiful block against Kai Cepada. Del Castillo with block number 3.
Good serves we're seeing from LaSalle. Laput again. Net was there. Slowed it down. Cepada will get a chance. What a save there by Laika De Leon. Good heads up for UE. Back row attack. De Leon with a dolphin dive. Oh, an exciting finish to that second set. Point for her. Winning the second set. What a run though for UE. Came late in the day, but still, you gotta appreciate their fight.
Her high was 15 against Adamson in that loss. Del Castillo.
You know, some way, somehow, Del Castillo just reminds me of Ana Gata.
Cepada's in front, and not a problem as Lilay del Castillo.
Sparks yet again here on the side of UE.
Oh, almost mistimed. Oh, hang time there for Lilay del Castillo.
Efficient volleyball here. Shana Nunag there setting up Del Castillo.
Del Castillo, by the way, has 18 points in this match. Long ball by Nisperos. Arroyo's there. Nisperos will try again. Another long one. Canino from the pipe.
Ooh.
Hermosura continues to score.
Chamaya. Lilay asking for it. She knew.
Lilay del Castillo.
To a perfect middle attack. The quick attack activated yet again by Nunag, zone 1.
3 points for her. A point for Pro.
We welcome you back inside the SM Mall of Asia Arena. As you see a stuff block. Let's take a look at that one more time. A synchronized block, perfect press, and no coverage.
Specialty of the house of 12 championships for LaSalle has been blocking as Panique gets her first touch.
Ooh, whoa. That is Randy Santiago in attendance. And another stop block by the DLSU Lady Spikers. Tend to do that sometimes.
Two-point answer by DLSU. You know, really matter, and they are magnified 100 times. That small error, that small misdecision, biglang times 100 yung feeling.
Constantly feeds her the ball and maximizes her when she's in the front.
And even when I look at her demeanor, I've been watching her live, you know, since the step ladder. She looks more relaxed today.
Yes.
Parang she's a little more used to this situation now.
Yeah.
As LaSalle scores again, identifying a huge and a yummy-looking donut hole.
Of course, kudos to Lilay del Castillo adjusting to that set. She already has the height. She doesn't need to do